come here with the children, they are saying they have been sent away from school, even if you're chairman PTA. May I take you? Because these are government children. And this is a presidential directive that is clearly, we all know what a presidential directive is. It's a law. So as you sit for those GMAs, try to tell those parents. And even I would advise you, reduce on the money. Because this 40,000 is a lot of money in a village setting like this one.
Kumasani media nakola tuli mu Bungoko North constituency mu district y'Embale. Era nga ekitulese ye Assistant RDC wa district eno Bwire Mbabazi nga aze okubanga alambulako butya emirimu egitambula mu biwayi bya gavumenti ebyenjawulo naddala amasomero awamu n'amalwaliro. Tutambudde amasomero ag'enjawulo omuli era nga tuli ku Bwire Seed Secondary School wabula nga ne Bwire Primary School tugiyiseemuko awamu n'amasomero amalala mu bitundu bino ebya district ey'Embale. Ekikulu mu kyo kwe kulaba butya amasomero we gakolamu naddala ku turn-up y'abaana abasomesa basomesa abasawo ku malwaliro kwe bali abalwadde bafuna obujjanjabi bwe bateekeddwa obufuna n'ebirala ebigwa mu kkoweero era nga kubimu ku nsonga zetuzudde mu malwaliro gano mu masomero gano gatambulamu emu ku yo y'okuba nti amasomero tegalina facilities oba infrastructures ezimala ogeza nga kaabuyonjo awamu n'ebibiina so nga n'awalala omuwendo gw'abasomesa mutono ogeraageranya ku muwendo gw'abayizi gwe balinanga n'amasomero amalala naddala nga ku Bwire Seed Secondary School ekizuuliddwawo kwe kuba nti essomero lino lisasuza abaana emitwalo 4 ng'ate essomero lya gavumenti era nga bagamba okusinza ku bakululira essomero lino bagamba nti ssente zino bazitooza abazadde oba bazijja ku baana nga zakuba nti zisasula abamu ku basomesa abali mu ssomero lino wabula nga tebasasulwa gavumenti kw'osa n'okuba nti ziyambako mu kiwandiise development oba enkulaakulana nga muno mwe muli okusasula ettaka eryabweebwa community ery'okugaziya essomero okuba nti oba oliawo libeera ku mutindo ogwetaagisa byonna okutambula ngayo kubadde n'okulambula kwa Assistant RDC tugenda kuba tubikutuusako obutereevu.
You don't send them away from class. Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
There's a girl you sent. We met her. We met the parent. She's called the Nakabuye, Catherine, Senior 3. Kabuye, Catherine.
Kabuye.
Yes.
Today.
I don't know either was today or yesterday or the other week on Friday, but it should be today.
Since the term started, and we don't say. There are students who came, senior ones who came today, but they didn't know the timetable, what was reading, and they went back for their books. But we have not sent anyone.
So with this 40,000 you charge, because you have agreed that you charge, what does it do?
We have teachers here, 4 of them, who are not on a government payroll, and they are helping us in areas where we don't have teachers, like agriculture, PE. So we pay them some little money. Then when the school was coming, we did not have enough land. So this 40,000 help us to pay as well for the class.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can I look at one agreement that you bought under this money?
This office.
The land agreement that you bought using this 40,000. Because I told you that you should be honest with us. Because when you're not honest, you end up spoiling everything. Which land?
Where there is ICT, part of it was not ours. down in this room there is a science lab and staff quarters.
Are you sure? Are aware of that?
Sorry?
Is Dick and Mr. Cow aware of that, what you're saying? Because I might end up calling them now.
They are aware, even the commissioner was just giving me a
So you took money and you bought land.
No, we are still paying.
Yeah, that land, then people illegally were at the school, so they requested.
How you are buying?
The community offered land. Then they said, as the school settles, we shall be paying you in installments. So we just keep paying them installments. Up to now, we are still paying.
I'll need to consult on this because I wasn't aware. So my concern is for those ones that can't afford this 40,000. I want us to be honest enough, because one day I'll come here and bring them here when you have chased them away. I want to be on record, and you said this one is chairman PTA, right?
No, maybe one is not our student. We don't know.
No, I'm saying you're denying it here. I'll bring one day. I'll bring the ones that you have chased because of this money. That you have said very well here that you don't send away pupils from class.
We don't send some. Don't send. We only call parents. Actually, for us here, we organize class day meetings. We combine one and we call parents and systems.
So last year, how much did you get as a grant from the government? The government grant.
We got 6 million for that term.
6 millions. This was for
October.
October.
October. In June, 6,445,000.
6,400,000. 445. Then February. What we are here just to interact. There is nothing much that scares. Feel free to give us information. Do you send away pupils for school fees?
No.
You don't send?
No.
What of PTA? It's not it. There's no minute that says that parents are supposed to.
I'm 1 week old here, but they have been telling me that they have not been paying. They first agreed, but later on when the government says they should not pay, they stopped paying.
Because there's that directive, a presidential directive.
Yes.
Okay. It's good that now you can remember that. So about the staffing, is it okay?
No, we are understaffed.
How many staffs do you have?
We are 11.
11.
Yes.
All on payroll?
Yes.
No supporting staffs?
We have the cook and the watchman.
2. You have 2.
Yes.
Other challenges?
Children come when they are hungry, absenteeism also. We need to sensitize the community to send children.
So, classrooms, are they enough?
When all the children come, they are not enough. Also, like a staff quarters, toilets for teachers are not there.
Have you tried to raise this before the EO and school? Is it a district inspector of school?
Yes, I have told you that I'm just 1 week old here, but I believe my friend has been raising.
Charging, but I said the parents had their meeting last year, and in their planning they proposed to have their voluntary contribution that they would use to expand on the school, and there's some neighbor in the neighborhood who wants to sell land to the school. So they said if they got that money, they would use to pay their land. But since the term has just started, so far nothing.
But if you're charging, charge your money, but don't send away students from class.
Right.
And charging this money, you also know it's illegal. You know it very well.
That one I know.
It's illegal. So if there's anything to do with that, tell your parents that this one, the government is against it. Is against it. We don't want it. Because the monies we send, we feel they are enough to run the business. Because for you get around 81 million. That money, can't it run a school?
It can.
Or it's not enough?
It can, but now maybe things like expansion on land and whatever, that one should be.
That one you write and you forward it to the ministry.
Okay.
You know how these things work.
It's okay. Right.
Otherwise, for us now, we are living, and I would also want to appreciate you for the good work
Thank you, sir.
that you're doing. Continue serving our country.
We shall.
Because as government, we cannot be everywhere, but we try as much as possible to say that at least we reach to every part of this nation to see that the business moves normally.
That is great. And then, Papa, maybe RDC, what I would request is that you've also traveled from town up to here, that much as they are trying to do some works on the road, this one will be good, but the down one, and always when it rains, my staff get a challenge getting here. We don't have any staff quarter, and most of the staff commute from town. So we're requesting that maybe if it would be possible, why couldn't government consider such places to be hard to reach? But when some officers come around, they say hard to stay, but not hard to reach. But I thought you stay in a place which is conducive, but if not, then it becomes hard to stay. And then also given the nature of the place, that we hardly retained our staff. Like the two that I shared with you that they transferred, hardly have they even worked for 2 years, but they have already what? Taken off. And they have been taken away. So maybe if there would be that provision that let there be that hard to reach something to those teachers in such places, they would be retained for the good of these schools. Otherwise, the staff that are there are committed to working. Okay. They are committed.
That's very positive.
Yes.
It's okay. I'll push it forward with CAP, and we see what to do about that.
Okay, sir.
For the mosque.
That one I finished.
Uh-huh.
That's 2,500.
Then 3,500 is for 1,500 is for the development. The balance is for the development school.
Which is?
Construction, some minor repairs.
And now look at the constructions.
Yeah, we intend to get a shelter there.
But do you know that even charging this 5,000 is against the...
Yeah, it's against the law, but they came around the minute is here. It is not me. I found it here. So even I asked them, if you are not, because they are not paying it genuinely, some are, but I moved them. I said,
But you don't chase them, those ones who fail to pay.
No. It is not.
Because the day will come and get them out. It's now, it's when we shall cross lines with you.
We don't. At least we talk to them politely. Those who brings little, we use that one. Those who fails, still we continue. Because it is not a requirement that we must force them to bring toilets. We don't have toilets. I've made several reports to the relevant stakeholders, but still they
are not enough, or they are not there?
They are not there, filled. The boys' latrine is filled up. And it is used maybe during dry season when they go down, but during rainy season it comes up seriously. And I've made various reports to various stakeholders for intervention. And they promise.
So you need both toilets for
girls and boys. Because even that one which is in place is 4 stanza, it's not equivalent to the population. We need over 15 stanzas, even some accommodation. You can see the classrooms are full. We have nowhere to get a desk, to put a desk even if we get it. So if government provides some structures.
Accommodation for pupils or staff?
I was trying to talk to the PTA members. We put down the tree, we make a temporary shelter there. But because there is no enough resource, so I don't know whether I will be successful or not, but I'm going to begin on, because with that population, it needs a wide area to accommodate them.
Hello. Yes, Mr. Cow, how are you, my brother? Good morning to you, sir. How are you? Yes, sir. Office is good. I'm this side of Bwire.
Okay.
I'm at a primary school.
Okay.
Whereby the head teacher is telling me that he has raised the concerns to your people there that the toilets are all full. The school is operating with no toilets.
I know that Bwire school, which is near the secondary school.
Yes, and they are understaffed.
Yes.
They have only 7 teachers.
Okay.
So really.
We are recruiting more teachers, and we are going to deploy in these interviews. We are recruiting more teachers, and we are going to deploy there some teachers, because each school is supposed to have 1 teacher per class.
Yes.
So there are supposed to be 8 teachers. 8.
But now
so if there are 7, then it's better off. It's not badly off.
But now the most important thing is now the toilets. The issue of the toilets, because the school can't operate without those things.
Actually, that has been a big problem in the district. We are planned that the next financial year, instead of using the money for building classrooms, we are going to build this toilet for all, because many schools don't have toilets. And then also we plan to buy a school empty, so that the toilets which are get full, we empty. We instead of building new ones, we keep on emptying. But that case of Bwire, we are aware, and we are actually advised that if the parents can do something in the meantime, because with our processes of planning, it doesn't take only one day. It has to take a bit of time, because there are very many of schools which are lacking toilets. But we are aware and we are doing something about it.
Okay, sir.
We are aware. We are addressing it actually.
Okay, Mr. Carl.
Thank you for giving us feedback. Thank you for supporting us in supervision.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You can make our work also very, very, very easy.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks. Bye.
So the issue of toilets, that is the next financial year. Yes. But this one, you need to follow it from his office.
He came here himself, he saw the situation around.
He has not denied. He's aware.
The good thing is that he has accepted.
And the issue of classes, you have heard from the horse's mouth, because that one is your boss. Now this one who worked yesterday, how come that he signs for today?
Because he's not even on the timetable.
And even he puts departure time, you see he puts 5:30 p.m. Today is evening and is not already at the station. What's this?
This one, I don't know how can I even explain this. Because he has just left and he's not supposed to be on duty. He was there yesterday.
Do you know that there are no nurses here?
We have.
Where are they? Where are they? No, it's not because where are they? So one lab technician is where? Is down?
Here we are working on 2 people who are labs. One is down now who they want to take. That one works the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
The one I just talked to?
Yeah, that's the lab. Then another one.
Not the in charge?
It's the in charge and it's as well as the lab.
Now what happens when somebody comes here and he wants to take tests? Or he wants to have some tests?
This one is being so it's the one who is helping us. But actually we are understaffed in that one because we work at 3 days and we have 2. So this one on works Monday, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We don't have to in the day.
You people.
So these are the items for testing.
You have just come, I saw you coming. Where are you from? As we were entering here, you were just going the other side. Where were you coming from? As far as we were coming from the other side, or you were going the other side, that means you are not around because you are not in that uniform. So you are working in the staff quarters.
I was working
from the staff quarters.
But evidence
When people are languishing here.
Evidence is there that I've been working.
The time you just came, maybe the time you went to the central government, but when we go to the open, the dispensing, we can even ask the patients who are there. I think we can continue. This is now the next we're talking about.
Bwire James, Assistant RDC of Mbale District. Leero olunaku lubadde lwa field. Tutambudde Budwale Primary School ne tugenda ku Wanaale Secondary School ne tudda Buyenze Secondary School ne tugenda ku Buyenze Primary School Wanaale, era byonna bisangibwa Bungo Hall North Constituency. Ekigendera ky'okutambula twagadde kulaba abaana tanapya abaana eryeta ku masomero y'abasomesa bennyini bali ku masomero basomesa abaana, kuba gana amasomero gaffe aga gavumenti nga tumanyi ffenna nti omulimu gwa RDC kulondoola entity zonna eza gavumenti, so kitukakatikako okulaba nga tumonitoringa tukola monitoring mu bifo bwebiti okulaba nga obuweereza butuuka ku bantu ba bulijjo, kuba kyekigendererwa kyaffe abantu bafunemu, kuba ekigendererwa kya bino byonna tuba twagala abantu baffe bafune services okuva mu gavumenti yaabwe gye beerondera. So nze mbadde musanyufu leero, isomero gonna gengenzeeko, nsanze abasomesa bali active, malwaliro tugendako ne ku malwaliro abasawo mwe bali bakola, era emirimu gitambula, gavumenti ekoze ogwayo era abantu basanyufu wansi eyo. Nga ffenna bwe tukimanyi nti Bumayenze eno erina ebizibu byayo eby'ettaka, n'ekirala tusanze obuzibu ku kasente, ndowooza abasomesa n'abazadde ke baakanyako aka PTA 40,000 shillings, naye kusinziira mu kunnyonnyola kwabwe bagambye nti ezo sente tebagoba baana, nti bengejinga bennyini abazadde mu mbeera yaabwe, naye tewali mwana gwe bagoba lwa sente ezo. Wabula nembagamba ekisookera ddala 40,000 shillings yo charging zirigo ku ssomero lya gavumenti, nabo ne bakikkiriza. Nembagamba n'ekirala 40,000 shillings ku muntu wa wansi ziba sente nyingi. Ezo it's a school fees of somebody's child somewhere in a certain school, era nakyo ne bakikkiriza. Naye nebagamba kaawo akimanyi ne DEO mbu naye akimanyi. So nengamba I'll also try to consult from them bwe baba nga bakimanyi nga bakikkiriza, naye for us as a government tutuukirize ne kind of payment ku government schools, naddala zino ez'okusindika abaana nti babasindise nti bagende bakime oba school fees oba development fee, ebyo ebintu byonna gavumenti yabijjawo, eweereza ssente ku masomero okulaba nga sente ezo zikola emirimu ezo zennyini gye bagoberako abaana. This washing point here, there's no water.